and I won't go back. I done got my life back, just like that. I can't go back, and I won't go back. I done got my life back, how you like that?
Oh, yeah, let's get this the right way around. Well, go on, Leon. I am just sorting out my screen, trying to do this for you. There we go. It's the right way around for you. Good morning. Welcome. My name is Paul, Addict Mentor. If you don't know who I am, I spent 27 years in active heroin and crack cocaine addiction, spent 22 years in prison. And here we are today on this glorious day. I'm doing something amazing today, actually. We'll get into that in a bit. Jen's in the building. Collins is in the building. Courtney's in the building. Leon's here. Hi, Sammy. Up the gas. Come on. How is everyone doing on this fabulous morning? I hope you're doing well. So, I am clean. I am sober. I am non-active. We have reached 3 years, 10 months, and today I am being announced as the new host of Swindon 105.5 FM. And I can't actually believe it. My life has changed dramatically since I got clean and sober. How is everyone doing? Put it in the comments. Let me know. Good morning. Jamo Gray. Hello. It's the CBD expert. How are you today, my guy? Because I am great. Oh, my God. Fair play. I'm so excited, man. I can't actually believe I'm getting the opportunity to do things like this. Literally right out of my comfort zone. Pops, yes, you did find me. I told you. I was just on early this morning. When am I joining the live then? I don't know. When we do the live talk, I suppose. You came. Yes, I did. All good. Thanks. Good, Colin. Are you all, Paul? You all right, Paul? You seem buzzing. Yeah, no, I'm up for today. Obviously, this morning I'm off to Swindon 105.5 FM. The press are going to be there. Some very important people are going to be there, and I am being announced as the new host for the station. I'm very nervous about it because this is right out of my comfort zone. I'm just a guy who does a few little podcasts and tells people about his life, and now I am being given the audience. Anyone can listen to Swindon 105. You just ask your smart speaker and you'll be able to listen to my shows when they go out live and stuff. I was Jamzino, changed my name to put a picture on it. I put a picture on it. Yes, you did. Go on, Jamo. Boom. And you're on my Facebook as well. Love that. Can come on the radio with you. I bet you can. I bet you can. I'm looking for individuals who've really been able to turn their life around. That's what my features is about. People who've been through drugs, been through domestic abuse, been through mental health issues, and I think it's going to be fantastic. What's that? You already been on? Oh, nah, Damo, I'm just on that. You'll be fine. Congrats, Paul. Thank you, Jen. All I know, it's a Tuesday evening at 9 o'clock. That's what I know. That's when my slot is, and I will be able to tell you today when the first show goes out. How's everyone? Jamie says, hope everyone is okay and loved. Yes, we do, and yes, I do. I can see two people waiting to come on. I'm going to get you in the room in a minute. We're going to do one battle, and then I'm going to get the multi-guest going. No, I'm going to do the multi-guest first. No, I'm going to do the battle first. Battle! Let's do it. See if we can find anyone. We don't bloody see anyone on here, I can't be honest. I can't see anyone I liked. It's doing something weird. It's trying to make me do the multi-host on purpose. This is what TikTok does. It tries to force you to do the live it wants you to do. Casper's Xbox, yes, I am good. Sammy says, okay. There we go. Get me in. I'm going to get everyone in. But I'm trying to do this, and it's not having none of it this morning. Right, here we go. Let's see who's in the room. Got to get my regulars in first, obviously. get Sammy in. CBD expert has asked. James Dog has asked as well.
Well done, you.
Thank you very much, my guy. Thank you. How are you this morning, my CBD expert?
Pretty pissed off with DVD, if I'm honest. They nicked the drivers have nicked quite a few bits of CBD.
Oh, little shitbags. Little shitbags. Well, so they have to pay.
Hard, so we're just going to let it go.
Yeah. So I messaged you the other day and I said, get some of your stuff out to me and I will sample it and test it live.
That's what I've come on for, because it's like, what do you want? I mean, you could have some CBD shampoo, for example. You could have
we will take
CBD gummies. You could have
gummies. I like gummies. I like sweets. Gummies are right up my street. So, and this isn't just a black people, right? I want to see what all this CBD is about. Lots of people are telling me about it, man. I'm going to give it a blast. And if the CBD expert can help us with that, then that's what we're going to do. Because I'm a tight ass, peeps. I don't pay for anything.
I impulse bought a bottle off bloody TikTok over there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Damien is a CBD Jedi mind. So the CBD expert in Damo could definitely get on.
Does anyone on here follow Dawn, who's just come off methadone and all the rest of it? Well, she's using one of our oils, and she stopped smoking weed and all the rest of it, and she's smashing it out the park.
That's what I want. I want oils. Or, I'd like a sample of oil and some gummies. If you could sort that out.
Okay, well, message me your address, and I'll sort that out for you. And just fingers crossed that the DPD Swindon guy doesn't fucking nick it.
Oh no, they don't do that. They know where I live. Paul, did you send me that link? Leon, I haven't. I know what we're on about. I've not got round to that yet. I will do that today, though. Where's Colin? Where's my mate Colin? Did you not come in, Colin?
Oh, has he got the followers now?
Show all about, then?
Oh, go on if you want. I'll jump off and let Colin jump on if you want.
No, don't be stupid. We don't do that, mate. We'll have a little chat first.
I don't mind.
No one is bigger than the other one. Right. So, James, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, man. How are you? How is everybody?
I am really well.
Good. Yeah, it was just I've seen you live for a few times. I just really wanted to say hello to you, man. I've followed your journey and
love it.
I've just got nothing but love and good vibes to share to you, man.
Thank you. See, look at that. Look at that. That's positivity. Hey Mo.
Yeah, man.
I like your profile pic.
Cheers, bro.
Is that pink trousers you're wearing?
No, man, burgundy.
Hey Mo.
Burgundy.
They look very, very similar to the pink that I've got in the multi-gas at the bottom. Right?
Nothing wrong with pink trousers. I have pink trousers.
Unless the multi-guest box down the bottom is blue and fucking burgundy. Nah, bruv, that ain't what it looks like on the picture, mate. Nah.
That's because I'm so bright, man. It just brightens everything.
Damo's just effervescent. He is just light himself.
Yeah, you know, every guy looks best in salmon pink. Trust me.
Oh, Jesus, don't say that. That's what's his name wears, isn't it? Who goes round on the trains with his little guidebook. He's always in
Michael Portillo.
Michael Portillo. Yeah, I watched that. And what, peeps? I love watching a bit of that.
I'm sure he's by, you know.
He's definitely something. He's definitely something.
I did a little bit of work with Carolyn Portillo, his wife, when she worked for Spencer Stewart, which is like a big recruitment company in London.
I need recruiting. I need recruiting real bad.
Portillo's had a tough time because Caroline, she developed a very serious illness, and she's just recovered. So that's why he did the train thing, to raise cash.
Listen, I watched most of those, you know. What's the guidebook called? What's it fucking called? Anyone tell me the name of Michael Portillo's guidebook You get to choose the next 10 songs because it's really bugging me now. All right. Morning, Mikey 3D Prince.
Things like that.
I love. What's that tat on your arm there? What's that sleeve, James?
That's for my mother. My mum died 11 years ago. I got it done.
That's real good. Oh, you see my new one?
It's got 2 pigeons on my arm.
Oh, wow.
This is a weird story, but it makes sense. So when I was born, when my mom's mom died, like the same year I was born, and my mom used to say there was a pigeon that sat on my fence outside my garden. My mom used to say, "That's Nanny." Oh, fuck off, Mum. And I used to flick my cigarette butts at the pigeon, and she used to go, "Don't do that. That's Nanny." I go, "Oh, Mum, it's a pigeon." And then on the day she died, a day later, there was 2 pigeons on my fence, and I was like, "Wow, that has got to go onto my tattoo. Like, I've got to put 2 pigeons on there."
My missus is convinced, honestly, and this is not. I'm not just trying to like create stories here. This is genuine. My missus is next door. She will back me on this. We have magpies around us, and she is convinced one of their magpies is her grandmother.
Yep.
This I don't know what it is with us and birds, peeps. I love a bird. Yeah, how very dare you? I was talking about the pigeons and then the sparrowhawks. Robins are my mum's things. Oh, I saw a robin, little robin the other day. You don't see them as often as you do. These used to. I got to be honest, you know. But listen, when I was in active addiction,
the most aggressive bird. Just to say, just
a
little bit of a fact. The robin is the most aggressive bird. They look really cute.
It looks like it doesn't seem that. Robins are a sign of souls. You love visiting you. Oh, Paul's in the building. How are you, Paul? Stay. Right, I'm going to have to do a reshuffle here. It's kind of like the X Factor, but none of you are getting voted off. I just need to bring a couple of more people in. Sammy can stay because I ain't chatted to Sammy yet. Leon can stay, and Damien, he needs to stay, needs all my help. Right. Let me see who we've got waiting to come in first. I'd like to see who we've got waiting to come in. Right, CBD expert, I'm going to message you. I'm going to send you my deets and stuff.
Let me come on the radio as well. Yeah, give us like a 10-minute slot to talk
you
about
can't
CBD.
sell your products on the radio, mate. I can't.
Yeah,
That's not part of it. No, we can't.
Oh my God.
Jesus, let me come on the radio. Do you really want to come on radio that bad to sell your CBD product? I can't do that. It's not, yeah, we don't do that. Look at it, everyone.
Morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, my friend. You?
I'm good. Paul, I've been clocking your content. Now, Paul, you're a recovering alcoholic, yeah?
No, I'm a recovering addict. Not alcohol, drugs.
Recovering addict. Let me. I just need to do something a minute.
Go on, mate.
Dun dun dun.
It's all gone quiet. How's everyone doing? All right.
Over there.
It's nice to meet you all.
Morning.
He's back. Look, he's back like a bad smell. He's back. Sorry, I just had to message someone because someone gave me advice. They said, if you don't want people ringing you during your life, what you got to do, put your phone on airplane mode, right? And then turn your Wi-Fi back on. I've done that, and basically my phone is no longer on airplane mode, so people like to phone me during my lives. Unfortunately, that happens. It's one of the things. My phone number is public knowledge because I'm based as a business, the non-active approach, so it's all linked. You know, so I get people trying to sell me African lotteries and telling me that my bank account... telling me my bank account has been corrupted and I need to move it to another account. You know, all of that. I get that. So, oh my God, this is my first live, Sammy. Are you going to chat, girl?
I don't know what I'm doing.
All you gotta do is talk. You don't have to do anything else. And if you want to be on camera, just
no, not
press.
yet.
No, that's cool.
No, not yet.
I was
Go on,
just
Paul.
giving you that little offer. I'm gonna give you that offer.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow we'll find a better thing.
That's
Maybe
Littlest Hobo, wasn't
tomorrow.
it, back in the day? Remember that, Hobo?
Paul, we are showing our age, my guy.
Innit, mate?
100. And we don't care. Listen, I'm going to say to all of you a huge, huge favor. Please tap the crap out of the screen. Not if you're chatting to me, because it just makes your phone do this. Right?
Okay.
Good. So whoever it was trying to phone me has gone. Maybe just read it. I sent them a quick, brief text. Let's just say that. you know. So Paul, you're quite new to the TikTok game. I'm seeing your numbers and stuff, but you're doing quite well. How's your recovery doing?
Yeah, mate. Without sounding too modest, my recovery's nailed on, mate. I think today is 5,598. I think that's.
Can you convert that into pounds and pence for me?
That's just 15 years and 4 months. Coming up 15 years and 4 months.
That's right.
So. Yeah,
you are smashing life then, and I like you doing your lip sync thing. I like your vids. I like what you're trying to do.
Yeah, it's just be positive, mate. Like
Yes.
I'm struggling at the minute. I've had a fucking hard couple of months, man. Like I had some issue. I was a weekend dad. Like I got 2 kiddies, and both of them, they used to live with. I split up with their mum in 2013 and moved away. Thanks, mate. And still saw them every weekend. And then I took them on full time in April 2021. And then my girl went back. Thank you. And then my girl went back to live with her mum in May. And then last year, and unfortunately in November of last year, the kid's mum took her own life. And it was my little girl who found her. And my little girl's only 10. So she's obviously back with me full time. I've had to give up work. And yes, it's been a tough time, but you just got to try, mate. I don't succeed every day. And there's some days, mate, or some weeks where, it's darker than it is light. But if you try and be positive and show positivity, you're going to get that back. So and it might not be in ways that you want it, but yeah, it's just spreading the message of positivity through some bad dad dancing, some lip syncing, some just trying to make people laugh, but getting the message across as well. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
I've been wanting you to come on for a hot minute, really, to have a little chat to you about this, because recovery is sexy, is it not?
Oh, it's fucking beautiful, mate.
Yeah. It's fucking sexy, mate. I'm telling you, people, when you have lived the life, when you're having to go out grafting every day, and you're having to put your body through some awful shit just to get a drug into you, right? And I know what I'm talking about. We've talked about this lots and lots, and I have to be careful how I explain it on this app because it doesn't like it. But man, I've used all sorts to cook shit. Do you understand? From rainwater to Coca-Cola. Oh man, it was crazy. And I'm thinking, I'm still here. I'm still here. Paul's still here. Damo, Leon, all of us. Jamie's here. Damo's down there. You're all different on all the screens. You're all in different places, right? And you're all in different places in your recovery too. But we're all on the same journey. And that's just to remain clean and sober, spread that message of recovering out loud and doing it in the most positive way possible. You know, I'm never going to be a huge TikTok creator, a fan. Molly May, good morning. Banksy says 111 years later and still an addict but without addiction. Yeah, man, non-active addiction. That's what we are. We are addicts who have found our recovery, but we also at the same time understand that we are always going to be addicts because I can't take a day off and go, right, today I've had a bad day, so I'm just going to have a quick lick of crack. Because I'll tell you what will happen. That quick lick's going to turn into me robbing everyone in the vicinity and like being on the missing list until I get locked up for life. And that's, and a lot of people will go, so that's why you got clean, is it, Paul? Because you were afraid of going to prison forever. Yeah, that was a big part of it. I ain't gonna lie. When the options came down to my last sentence and they were all saying the same thing, I knew I had to change because, man, I've been sat in jail with guys who are 80 years old and not looking to get out. You don't understand. There's an aging population within the prison system, yeah? A lot of lifers, they can't work, the healthcare is really expensive. And I was seeing myself in those guys.
Yeah.
And on top of my missus kicking me up the ass and saying, you're about to lose everything, and the courts, it all just came perfectly at the right time. And, I'm fastly approaching my 4-year sobriety, 4 years, right? And I just think that, for me, I couldn't see past 4 days, for a long time. At
some point, wasn't it?
Yeah, like most of us, yeah. So being able, sorry, I have paused the comments, Pete, but I will get to them in a sec, all right? I'm on about 30 comments behind, just so you know I'm not ignoring you.
Paul?
Yes.
Hello.
Can I ask you, and the other Paul as well, was there anything that actually triggered you to take, to go into the drugs
that life?
Stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, for me, Sammy, I don't know if you're too aware of my story, but I was abused, Sammy, from a very young age. I was taken out of an abusive home, put into a care setting where I was further abused for many more years. I was released from the care system when I was 16, just coming on 17, and I made myself homeless, got in with the wrong people quickly, and realized drugs made me stop worrying and having to deal with all of that shit that had happened to me for basically my entire life up until that point. Wow. So that was me anyway. Paul, do you want to say anything?
I was just, I'm wired that way. I'm a people pleaser and I seek attention. So all throughout when I was young, my teens, I was just doing what I thought I needed to do to get in with a popular crowd, and that just progressed and got worse and worse. And I can't say my story is not even a fucking shade on Paul's. Like I had a good family. I lived in a bit of a rough area, but I had a good family. It was my choice. I'm wired that way. It's like I always say, I'm an addict, but I'm an addict that just chooses not to use.
See, I'm sorry.
Go on.
No, I'm quite scared at the minute because I've seen you, Paul. I've got health issues.
Yeah.
And I'm on painkillers, and I've tried to come off them, and the horrendous pain I get in my body, I cannot come off them. And I've been told I'm going to have to see somebody first before I can come off these painkillers.
What you need is not a doctor. You need a recovery agency, and they will help with a proper detox plan. But I have to be honest, Sammy, and I will say this to anyone, it is going to hurt.
Yeah.
It is going to be painful, uncomfortable. You're not going to be able to sleep properly. But guess what? It doesn't last forever. It's short term.
I did it for 3 days. I mean, I have to take painkillers because of my issues, but I am scared with how many I take now. They're not even working.
No, and that's the problem, Sammy.
And I've tried to come off them, and my legs were shaking, my whole body was aching really bad.
Yeah.
And I am actually scared.
Yeah, I know people.
I'm scared.
But the pain's temporary. Once you get past the pain, then just the rest of your life, isn't it? It's just, and it's a lot easier to say than do, especially with pharmaceuticals, because they're just they're very hard. But just but as the other Paul said, is contact your local substance misuse service and get them to help talk to a doctor, and you'll reduce how your body will feel. But you will at some point have to endure the pain, but out of that dark will come so much lightness, or so much light. Sorry, lightness.
It'll give you freedom, Sammy. Now I know, Sammy. We've. If you want to know who Sammy is, check out my content when I go to the football, and you'll see a photo of this beautiful woman. Early gas, girl. Oh, don't even go. I watched it on my big ass TV last night, and oh man.
Yeah. They played really well at first, but rubbish then.
Yeah. Anyway, my kids are 2 gas heads in Swindon, so that's all we got to worry about. We got that sorted, Sammy. All right, we got that sorted. But Sammy, honestly, reduction is the way. Trying just to cold turkey stop. That's why most addicts fail, because most of us do this thing. Most of us do this thing, right? We do this. We go, right, I've had enough. I've had enough of it all. I ain't taking anything anymore. That's it. I'm done, right? And we'll just try to stop because we're hard and we know what's best for us. And we're hardcore. So I don't know an addict who haven't just tried to cold turkey it, and we last about 3 days. Because after 3 days...
That is exactly how long I lasted, 3 days. And I was like, the pain was just, I couldn't sleep. I was shaking, and this is for like medication from a doctor.
But the third day,
I don't do anything else. It's medication from a doctor.
Sorry, mate. The third day, especially with opiates or any opiate-based pharmaceuticals or street drugs, the third day is the day it leaves your system. It's in your system for 72 hours. So the third day is the last day that your body. Yes, you're going to crave it.
More. Your addict's going into overdrive.
Yeah, you're going to crave it mentally for a long time, but physically, and physiologically, it leaves your system after 72 hours. So at 3 days, that's your subconscious, your using mind saying, like, almost like use, because this is the last time. Like, it's almost your brain's way of saying this is the last time we can use, and then it will throw the symptoms on you. Wow. Your restless legs, the dodgy stomach, and it's almost like a placebo effect, but in reverse, because you start thinking about it, and instead of it just makes it starts the using thoughts. So the third day is one of the hardest days, because that is when it's leaving your system. You will still get the physical effects, but so sorry, I just wanted to jump in.
This is why I bring other pages on. Right, this is exactly why I bring other pages on.
Yeah, because if I'd known that, I'd have carried it to the next day. But I just thought it's getting worse. It's not going to get any better. So,
Sammy, my advice to you: if your doctor's not going to help you, there is what I would call it's called the Matrix Recovery System, okay, which means it's self-healing, right? Yeah, the Matrix Recovery Program is basically you do it yourself, right? So if you are prescribed, just say you're at 100 mil of something and you've been taking 100 mil for as long as you can remember. Drop it down to 95 mil. Keep it on that level for about a week to 10 days. And if you're finding you're okay, you take it down another 5 mil and you do it over that period. And that is the Matrix Recovery System. It means that you are taking responsibility yourself for your recovery, not cold turkeying, even if it means breaking your meds up. They are your meds, okay? So you're not giving them out. You're just breaking them down and making it. You're detoxing yourself. It's a slow process. If you try to do that cold turkey straight away, taking it off, it can have real issues and real negative impacts. Like you said, because you did 3 days, you didn't really know what was going to happen, did you? You didn't have a clue. I guess you didn't like the backache, did you? And the legs.
It's getting worse, and it's like all I could explain, it was like a flu, but like 10 times, 100 times worse than flu pain.
Boom,
And
there's the
the
cut.
restless
That's
legs.
the rattle.
Oh my
There
God.
we go. Matt says this. Matt's another mentor, by the way. A good drug service will have a prescriber who will work with your normal GP, and that is the thing. You have to take that first step, and a lot of people don't like it because going to a drug agency, you're going to see all sorts of people, and you don't want to put yourself in that box. But we have to stop being stuck up and stubborn, and just go. Do you know what? This is the place that's going to help me. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing.
No,
this is what's going to help me.
That kind of thing. I'm from Birmingham originally. That kind of thing doesn't bother me. But I just need, you know what I'm saying. But
the main thing I would say is when you ring, because I've got professional experience of working in substance misuse, not for very long, but I was an outreach worker and a recovery worker. The main thing that you need to do when you make the appointment and go in and do finally get the appointment to speak to the prescriber is honesty, mate. Honesty. Don't overinflate your use and don't underinflate your use. You have to go in there and be 100% honest, because unless you are, the plan that they put you on, it can't be tailored because it started off at a point that's not true. So you need to go.
I actually do take, and I'm being honest now, certain days where I take extra because I'm still getting that pain.
And
then it's most probably stopped working as a pain relief for you quite a while ago.
It's tolerance, isn't it? It's the same with any drugs. Tolerance. The more you take, your body gets used to it. The more you need. The more you, and then that buzz will be all right for a week or two, but then your body gets used to it, and then you hit that plateau. And as soon as your body's not getting what it thinks it needs, it's going to throw out them signals of cluck. Of your restless legs, of your dodgy stomach, a runny nose, tickly cough, throwing up.
None of that. Don't miss that.
None of that, mate. Like spitting feathers was like, it was the worst ever, mate. And I'll say it to anyone, and exactly the same as you. You said it. It is the flu. Imagine the flu, but times it by 50.
Yeah.
When you're in the proper rattle.
Yeah.
It is horrendous. Brutal. And the legs, your feet can't, the pain that goes to your feet where you can't stop shaking. Oh, I couldn't believe it.
That's where instead of easier said than done, instead of focusing on the pain, that's when in their moments is where you need to try and do something to take your mind away from the pain, however hard that is. Like even get up and walk around your bedroom.
One of my new favorite sayings come from the guy who did this tattoo, my recovery tattoo, which I just love.
I love it.
It's great, isn't it, Sammy?
I love it.
You've not seen this one, did you?
No.
You saw this, the big one.
Yeah.
I got this one done after about a couple of days later. Keep busy. That's his tattoo tag. Yeah, that's his tag. That's what he goes by. Find him on here. Keep busy. Yeah. Trust me, I love that saying. It's simple, but it's fucking obvious.
Yeah.
Keep busy. Keep your mind moving, keep motivated, keep moving forward. But whatever you do, because as soon as you stop, what happens? Procrastination happens, stinking thinking, analysis paralysis. I could go on and on with these little taglines that I've picked up over the years. Paul's like, he's done a couple of rooms somewhere. He's sat in there. He's done 12 steps. He's done it all. Can I just say before we even move 1 second further, this has been a really good, informative live. Someone's come in, they've asked the question, and between us, we've been able to talk. And that is what I like these lives to be about. Genuinely. I love the music and me being a bit silly sometimes and shouting my head off. But there are times when you just need to take the music down.
To be honest with you, I've been coming into your lives for a while, and I've been dying to ask the question. Absolutely, I've never been live before, and I just feel that this was the time that I could ask. When it's like you invited me, and it was for a reason, and I thought I'm going to speak because it's quite scary.
Exactly
it
that.
is, but you've made that huge step
Yeah.
in recovery sense, man. You have just popped your cherry
Yeah.
properly, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You really have, and you should be fucking mega proud, Sammy, because I know
Nobody would know, you know, Paul. You know, I go,
yeah,
you know, I go football and that. Not even my partner knows.
and that's the thing. You know, we all, and that's the thing. When we're at the Rovers, we're just gas heads, aren't we,
That's
Sammy?
it.
But
That's it.
behind that, I am learning more and more. I've got the brothers come to speak to me the other day. These two brothers, and they told me their story. Now I've been seeing these guys for years on and off at the football, and they told me a story that almost broke my fucking heart, honestly. And that's why I always say to people, you just don't know what people are actually going through. So just do yourself a favor and be nice.
No,
just
I'm
nice.
gonna be a little bit like that guy trying to sell his stuff on the radio, Paul. My tagline on my bio is what I think everyone needs to do that are addicts: is you got to make your recovery as loud as possible so others don't die quietly.
As loud
That's
as
what you need to do.
So
as loud, recover out loud. Don't be ashamed, because if you've beaten addiction, or there's that video on here, everyone's seen it. If you've beaten addiction and mental health and you've come out the other side, that means you mean something, mate, because there's others that haven't, and there's others that haven't had the strength to pull themselves out of that. And if you have, then fucking all the power to you, man.
Exactly.
And that's why you need to recover out loud and not be ashamed, because we all matter, no matter what we've done.
I fucking love you. I want to give you a big wet fucking.
I'm coming to see you, mate. I will get over to Swindon, mate. I will get over and come and see you. We'll have a chat.
We definitely need to do that. You're definitely coming to the Recovery Rovers rave, all of you, aren't you? I know you are. Mate. I've got proper DJs booked, Paul. We're not talking about Disco Dan or anything. We're talking like genuine DJs.
Dan.
You know what I'm on about, innit?
I'll have to get the neon leg warmers out, mate.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like, we've got so far I can only announce that Ramjack is definitely playing, because it's his idea. DJ Ramjack came up with the idea, and he's getting all of his mates involved, man. The names he's showing me, I'm like, oh my god, mate. I was only planning to put a little party on. Now we're talking about fucking Ministry of Sound in it, mate. So it's going to be amazing. It's not until the end of May. You're going to get all the details once everything's booked in. But it's going to be fucking insane. I just want to get through somebody.
I can't even come, bro. I can't even come, man.
Dude, honestly, I looked at that message and I almost threw my phone in the bin, Damo. Yeah, that's how upset I am.
First comment as well, I'm gutted. As soon as you put that date, I was straight on phone to my mum, and she's like, are you aware that week? She's like, yeah. I was like, is there any chance my uncle can look after the dog for 2 of them days? No, because he can't handle him, so I'm stuck.
We're going to live stream it, right? So it's going to be live streamed anyway, not through TikTok, because TikTok will ban everything that you do anything nice.
I know. You know, I love my adventures as well, man, and I'd have been straight down there.
I know. But already, and this is the mad thing, Sammy, do you know Pat Gardner, don't you?
Yeah.
So already she's like, right, you set one up in Swindon, and I'll do a more inclusive one in Bristol. What she means by more inclusive?
Oh, no, yeah.
Is 70s, 80s, 90s, you know, fucking ska reggae. And I'm like, going, whoa, let's have it.
Paul Randall.
Yes.
Paul Randall. Yeah. He did a charity event a few weeks ago. And and he did the 70s and 80s, and it was absolutely brilliant. So, like, Pat was there.
Yeah,
so
that's her thing. She's even saying she wants to get it in the same place. So she really, you know what Pat's like. She gets an idea.
Yeah.
You know, Pat's the one who was it Pat or was it Andrew came up with these? I can't remember.
It was Pat, with the
Pat.
the yellow ribbons,
Yeah. So these are the yellow ribbons in support of a Bristol Rose player who's going through chemo at the moment, you know, and they've done that. And I've got these people now going, listen, I want to sort this out. We want to raise some funds for you. What can we do?
Believe me, it will be done. It will be done.
I know it will. And for those of you who don't know, Pat is my silent partner. She's actually a partner in my CIC company. Pat is. She's one, she gave me, you know, she put a lot of trust in me.
Yeah.
She had to hand over all of her details, all of them. Do you know what I mean? And if you just think about that favor, that's to me, that's more. Yeah. That's more than radio. That's more than that is someone going, mate, I've got faith in you. I'm going to trust you with all my shit. And hopefully you're not going to send the Nigerians all my details. So, but if Sammy, if you do see her say, man, I heard Paul's been messing with your details, man. So
Paul's giving me details of your bank. No way.
Yeah, don't do that. She killed me. Remember, always, if you're not willing to share here, the link is in the bio. We always have contact help. Yeah, please hit the link in the bio. Hit the link in the bio. Find me. I deliver one-to-one sessions off of here because not everyone is as comfortable as us lot and going, you know what? I was an addict, mate. I was active addict for 27 years. Some people are still struggling. So, Sammy, you get a slap on the wrist.
I was till this morning. I'm not a virgin anymore. Woo.
You are not. You are not welcome. Welcome home. I know this seems nothing. I'm addicted to sugary drinks. There is something, 19 Sputnik. Sugary drinks are very, very bad. I'm bad for them. I'm on Tyson Fury this morning. Wow. Furiosity. I am. Right?
My partner.
I'm not going to lie. You may tell I'm a big Monster fan.
Yeah.
Right? I love Monster, to be fair.
These are all the stickers off the top of the big monsters, right? So I might, I might have a bit of an energy drink crisis going on. But the way I see it, I ain't going out robbing no one for a £1 energy drink.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
That is genuinely, when I look at it, there's so many comments, man. Oh, looks cool. Yeah, good, man. Just chilling.
I've got to jump off. So thank you so much, all of you. Paul, Diane, Leon, James, everybody.
I love this live so much. This is Sammy, before you go, am I okay to share a clip
of this?
Yes. Your face won't be on it because the TikTok blur it out. It'll just be your voice.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say because nobody knows.
No,
that far yet. Haven't jumped over that hurdle yet. So.
Yeah, no, and well done, honestly, for building up the courage to do that. I'm so gassed.
I appreciate all of you.
So gassed. I'm so gassed to get one of these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start a fray. This could be a new TikTok dance everywhere.
It could be called the Summer Swing.
Oh, dear, I'm so easily pleased.
That'll do.
I love you, Sammy.
All right, thank you, lovelies. And I'll see you all soon.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Come on. Right, where have we got Colin Stairs. Can everyone please tap the screen as many times as you can and let's get some lights up. We don't need the gifts. We've been sent 6 gifts this morning. I mean 6 diamonds. So it's not about that. It's about having a bloody good time. Matt Mentoring, would you like to come in? I'm going to bring someone in.
Paul, I'm going to have to jump off. I've got an appointment in 25 minutes.
Paul, I just want to say thank you so much. Please come back tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, and we will definitely have you again. Definitely.
And check out my profile. There's a poem on there that I put up yesterday about my addiction. So please check it out, everyone.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna like it, and I'm gonna share it. Right, Ruben?
Right, much love. Right, love you all. Stay strong. We are warriors.
Oh, this is so cool. Right, who have we got? Colin, Leo, Tammy, Marijuana.
Marijuana.
Who's Cloud's producer? I think he was wanting to come in. I think one of Cloud's.
I do. Someone's coming in. Don't know who it is. Oi, Clouds, where are you? You in yet? I'm going to invite you in. No, you're not in. Cleo.
Hello. Morning. How are you doing?
How are you?
I'm not too bad. I've just been a bit of a lazy bugger, and I only just got out of bed, actually.
Oh, that is classic, man. I've been up since 6.
12 hours sleep for me, baby. 12 hours.
Oh, don't. That's it. That's it. I'm going home. Oh, I am home. Right. See you in the morning,
I am
Sammy.
still here,
I
by the
just
way.
want
I'm
to
just turned the
say,
camera off.
I just want to say, Sammy, thank you so much. That was really good. That's brave stuff, you know, when people come on and go, I've not really talked about this before. And if any of you feel like you want to talk, just say. If you need any help, just say. Sophie Ann Wayman. Hi. Tammy.
Morning.
Check this out, Tammy. I've got to get the right arm.
Hey.
Yay.
I love you so much. I got your name tattooed on my arm. There we go. I knew that tattoo would come back in use one day. I knew it. Now I've justified having some stupid woman's name put on my arm when I only knew her for about a week.
It's better than Tammy Wynette. I normally get Tammy Wynette.
Oh, I bet that annoys you, doesn't it? I bet that annoys you. I always get David Hay. Have you noticed, peeps, this morning, the room is better. Yeah. The viewing's up and the trolls are out. I activated my 18 plus thing this morning and it's working. Hey, how is it? Someone tried to ring me again. It's not quite 10 o'clock yet. They tried. Don't ring me. Whoever you are, just wait. Do you like hay? Oh, you do look like hay. Yeah, I get a lot of that. Paula Southwick, good morning. How are you, beautiful? Oh, be careful, Paul. Be careful. So, Leon.
Yes.
Turn your camera on, Leon.
Can't at the second. Give me 2 minutes.
Hey, there's Tammy. Tammy's in the room.
Sorry, I just woke up. I just come off a late shift, so I'm a bit.
So what do you do, Tammy? You a nurse, carer?
So I manage a mental health service in North Somerset.
Don't lie.
I'm not lying. So 21 years clean. Come from homelessness and addiction.
That is. Can I just give you one of these a minute? Absolutely amazing, man.
Yeah.
Sammy, I'm really trying to get hold of mental health agencies who are interested in my story, right? So if anyone down where you're doing would be interested in my stuff, you know, I've got the newspapers and all of that, they could check me out. And I would really like to spread my message that way as well. So that's you're gonna grab your tattoo gun and be like, your new tattoo says Tammy who? Sorry, why didn't I just put who underneath?
Yeah,
that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Lots of people now welcome lived experience.
Yeah.
Because I think what comes with lived experience is lots of passion, lots of empathy, lots of understanding, and you can actually put yourself in those clients' shoes and understand what they're going through. So lived experience is becoming quite popular actually.
Oh, well, I know that because, like I said, I'm getting booked quite a lot. I got another talk to do on the 24th down at Lockley Sports Centre in Bristol. You know, I did a talk last week. They're coming thick and fast. The podcast offers about my experiences in and out of prison. I'm actually helping someone at the moment, and I forget even that I'm doing this. I'm helping someone with their PhD in street crime and drugs. It's something to do with street crime and stuff, and I'm going to be part of this guy's PhD, which is just mind-blowing. So Joanna, how are you?
So formulation is quite popular now as well, so you know, understanding a person as a whole, so understanding their trauma, their addiction, their
the holistic holistic side, and everyone who's been following me for a while, they know the non-active approach. I sell it as a holistic approach to recovery because it's included in mental health, housing, employment, education, making sure you've got a bank account, making sure you know how to pay your bills, making sure you know how to budget, food shopping, all of those things that you only get access to if you're in prison. I want to bring out to the outside world and say all of these options should be out here for people, not just going when you go to jail you can do this course and that course and that course. They should be able to do it out here, which it just makes pure common sense to me, and it would save a heck of a lot of money. You know, not all criminals should get a nice, easy route. There are some mean mudders out there, and I used to be one of them. And I will happily admit that. But there are a lot of guys who need so much support upon release. More support. You don't understand the mental health crises that's going on in the British prisons right now. It is crazy, people. I know that sounds weird. That'd be crazy people. I didn't mean that. I mean, it's actually getting nuts in there. It's more mental health than it is sorting people out and getting them back into a normal way of life. Colin Stairs is coming in the room. Paula says, brilliant. Wow, that's awesome. Colin, are you coming in or not? I've invited you.
I was going to say I don't want to be a party pooper, but I might have to shoot off because
No, that's fine, James.
Man, go to the dentist.
Listen, I've almost finished now. It's like 3 minutes past. So no, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish it right now. I just want to get Damien's phone's gone. I can imagine my phone's going a bit funny right now. It may sound strange, but sometimes I miss the routine outside of prison. That isn't funny. That is a real thing. Lots and lots and lots of people miss that routine. Remember, I committed a riot in prison because I was out of myself for too much time. I needed that routine, so I literally smashed the fucking unit up. I'm not boasting about it. It's just fact. That's what I did, right? So why do high schools not teach about mortgages, loans, taxes? I know. Did you? Yeah. Paula, watch my whole Sean Atwood podcast. That has just hit 60,000 views on Sean's channel. 60,000 views.
Wow.
What? Who are they watching? Me? Nah. What? Nah. Nah. What? We're going to have to go with one of these now, aren't we? That is that. And that is how you finish your live. Just like that. I love you lot. Oh my God. Haven't watched it, but I will. Holy crap, Paula, you're one of my biggest supporters. How have you not watched my... What? What? Blown away. Blown away. Now you've got something to watch today. 1 hour and 57 of... Oh, my God, did he used to do that? That's because all you're going to get a lot of... Oh, my God. What? But, yeah.
10,000 likes.
Amo, I love you, mate.
I love you too, man. I was just going to get you to 10,000 likes.
Go on, then. Go on. No, I got to go. Right? I love you all so much. Thank you for an amazing live. You're going to see a lot of clips from this live going up today. I'm going to try to tag as many of you as I can. If you're not tagged, just check my profile. And if you want one-to-one help, just get in contact with me. Damo does, but at the moment, I got to admit, I'm so fucking busy. It's nuts. But if you listen, even if it's just a text or a call or a quick 5 minutes, if you need me, genuinely, I do pick up the phone. I do.
I know to ring rather than text, but have you got your number back now or not now then?
Yeah, I got my number's up and I think you might have my old number, Damo, because it finishes as 423.
Yeah, I think I've got that one and I've deleted another one.
Yeah. So the one that finishes in 423, that's the number. It's still active, unfortunately, on the old one, on some of my socials. I thought we'd got them all, but I've clocked one yesterday. So I will promise you, I will try people. I just want to say we've had an awesome live. The same amount of people. I don't need to tell you how many people we got let in the room.
Yeah, about 560.
Yeah, 526, mate. Do you know, they're drip feeding it, but I don't care because this live this morning is going to help so many when this gets replayed back. Sammy coming out and basically saying that the pharmaceutical addiction. Like I said, you'll know her because in my photos from when I'm at the football, she's got a mobility thing. But she's beautiful. She's a beautiful human being. Clouds, Damo, Jamie, Cleo, and Tammy, my new arm girlfriend, because you know you're my girlfriend now. I got your name on my arm. It's as simple as tell the man.
Just try to call him.
Right. Yeah, see what it goes. See that someone did just call me. Yes, they did. Yes,
listen, I've got to shoot off to get my daughter ready, man. But listen, pleasure meeting every single one of you, man. Yous are all sexy people, and I love yous all, man.
Oh, thank you so much, bro. I've really enjoyed this live this morning. Really, really enjoyed it. That's how you make a good live, just by asking me questions. Think about that. Peace and love.